Inside Radio Minute.
Welcome to the Inside Radio Minute. I'm your host, Kelly Jenkins. The past 7 days have been good to opponents of a tax on advertising. That's a list that includes most in radio. Ad tax plans in Ohio and Louisiana are now in doubt, and that follows a decision by Minnesota's governor a few weeks ago to abandon his plan to adopt the revenue-raising maneuver. But the Association of National Advertisers warns us that it's a battle that's far from over. In Ohio, the state's House of Representatives stripped out Governor John Kasich's proposed 5% tax on services, including advertising. In Louisiana, Governor Bobby Jindal has backed away from his idea of expanding the sales tax in order to eliminate income taxes. He says he'll leave that decision to the state legislature. The latest FCC station count is in. The agency says there were 15,256 radio stations on the air at the end of first quarter. That's a 2% increase compared to a year earlier. The number of commercial FMs went up 1%, while the number of AMs was down just a fraction. The big increase came in the number of non-commercial FMs. They grew 6%. Time to pass the hat. CBS Chief Executive Les Moonves, one of the country's top paid CEOs, was paid 11% less last year. A regulatory filing shows he earned $62.2 million. Just $3.5 million of that was salary. The rest came in stock and options. CBS Chairman Sumner Redstone, who controls a majority interest in the company, earned $31.3 million. Universal Music Group and Warner Music are close to signing a deal with Apple for its new streaming radio service. The Verge says deals could be struck as soon as this week. Apple will reportedly pay a royalty on par with what Pandora pays. Can a song fit into 140 characters or less? The world will find out when Twitter introduces its music feature in the coming weeks. Twitter bought the technology firm We Are Hunted and plans to launch some sort of music recommendation feature. CHR LA personality Ryan Seacrest was among those to get an early peek and said via Twitter that the app, quote, shows what artists are trending, also has up-and-coming artists, end quote. And that's your Radio Minute. Find more news at InsideRadio.com. I'm Kelly Jenkins.